Founded ATBS in 1998, and we did it for one simple reason. We knew that growing up in the trucking industry, drivers needed help with their books and their taxes. I can tell you 25 years later, I still get excited every day when I wake up and get out of bed to go to work because I know we're going to make a difference in someone's life.
I've been in trucking since I was 12 years old. My whole life is in trucking. We laugh that we have diesel fuel in our veins. And it's really true. And I tell everybody that's getting into trucking, watch out, because when you're in it, you never get out of it. It's just, for me, it's a very addicting industry, and mostly it's because of the people that we get to work with.
Just been a great time. Really, so many amazing people that we get to work with, we get to support and help every single day.
The advances that we've made in technology over the course of these 20+ years has been amazing.
Everything used to be paper, and now pretty much everything's electronic.
Our mobile app really changed the ease of how clients can submit their receipts, their income, expenses, tax documents.
They open an app, take a picture, and we have it instantly.
So it's really simplified our processes internally and for our clients.
They like that it's easy for them, that they don't have to worry about anything, that we do the books and they do the driving.
We aren't just a typical CPA firm working with businesses. We are working with hardworking, blue-collar people who really do their best every day to be successful. And it makes my job really easy as a recruiter to find people who want to work with our clients because they're passionate about our drivers and their driver success.
They deliver the goods that America uses, and they're often taken for granted.
My favorite thing about working with truck drivers is helping a generally underserved and underappreciated community in our society.
Well, I come from like a blue-collar background as well, so they remind me a lot of like my dad sometimes.
My dad is a diesel mechanic. I've known truck drivers since I could walk.
They're so very thankful to have our help here at ATBS, and it makes me feel like I'm doing good for people.
Watching them succeed based on what we do for them, that definitely is the most rewarding.
When my dad first started as an owner-operator, it was very, very stressful for him. And if ATBS had been around when he did that, it would have made his life so much easier. So knowing that we provide that help to truck drivers across America is just amazing.
Many truck drivers get into trouble by not keeping up with their taxes.
I would take out this paperwork and just start throwing it around. And I'd say, this is how the typical truck driver keeps their books. And it's just thousands of pieces of paper they have to deal with. It's a nightmare for them. They don't do it. They get in trouble with the IRS.
When I started doing this, I had no idea about anything about taxes. I didn't have anybody else running my taxes.
ATBS has been a great help to me. I think without them, I would probably be one of the truck drivers that encountered some serious tax problems.
That was so important that I made that choice to have ATBS on my side. They keep you informed of the different IRS issues that come about every year. I wouldn't have had a clue if it didn't come down to ATBS keeping me abreast of all that.
They were specialized specifically with trucking versus other places said they would do my taxes, but they didn't know the different kind of tax cuts that ATBS did, and it helped me out quite a bit. They've always been there when I needed to call them and talk to them, and answered questions and been very responsive. I don't have to worry about my payroll. They take care of that too.
I never knew what it took to be successful until I started conversating with ATBS and going over different game plans, how many miles needed to be run to break even.
The profit and loss statement that they generate for me every month. I look at those numbers and I can crunch them in my mind and say, okay, this is where I can get better at.
Nobody starts a business because they have a dream of doing their own bookkeeping and accounting. Truck drivers hate it. If you're in trucking, if you can be productive and generating revenue, that's what you want to do. If you're dealing with paper, it means you're not generating revenue.
I need to focus on driving. I don't need to focus on anything else, just my safety, my family, and my health.
When I think about the next 25 years and what they mean for ATBS, I'm not sure it's a whole lot different than today. We just keep finding more ways to deliver more value to our clients, helping maximize their income and improving their quality of life.
We've been incredibly blessed to have an amazing business. We've touched more than 150,000 truck drivers during the time we've been in business. We've had hundreds of people come to work at ATBS, and it's just amazing that we still have clients that have been with us since our very first year, 25 years later.
It's such a true pleasure and such an honor, and just really look forward to being able to do this for another 25 years.
We spend all day, every day, making lives better. And when you get to do that for a living, there's nothing more rewarding.
We're in a relationship business. The people that work here, the people that we serve, and that's never going to change. So I just look forward to the next 25 years and the incredible things that we're all going to do together.